I was gone away longer than I ever anticipated being gone, and being back, it feels really good. I'm not as depressed as I was on the last two albums, but on this one, I think I'm more in control. My attitude is, okay, we've gone through that, and it's not okay, and I'm not having it. But in the meanwhile, I'll be a little happier. Give It To Me is one of my favorite songs that I've recorded. For one, it's an up, and I really enjoy doing up. Sometimes I like to think of myself as Little Kim, but we know that's not the imaging that I am at this moment. But no, all jokes aside, Give It To Me is a happy up song. It's sexy without too much sex. Give it to me, give it to me, give it to me. Tell me what you need from me, that is what I do. I would love to take credit for the song Spanish Guitar, but I can't. Diane Warren, another hit. That's all I can say is just another hit. When I first heard it, it's like, wow, it's really nice, but I don't know. Should I do it? Should I do it? And I talked to Ellie and Kenny, and they said, just do it, just record it. Really satisfied with what we came up with. Sit out in the crowd and close my eyes, dream your mind, and you don't know, you don't even know that I exist. Be a Man About It. As a female, I think it's the national anthem of all women across the world. The Heat. Another one of my favorite songs. Hint, hint, all the ups will be my favorite songs. It's kind of Latin, and I love the Latin flavor that's happening right now. Can you feel the heat? Can you feel the heat? Can you feel the heat? It's moving through your mind. Temperature is rising. Can you feel the heat? The heat. Anybody want some ice cream?
Yes, she has the voice. Yes, she has the look.
Toni Braxton.
Yes, she has arrived. Once in a lifetime, a voice comes along that touches your soul. This voice belongs to Toni Braxton. She moves us with her smooth voice and smoldering eyes, enticing us to spend a little time on the sultry side. And with this amazing eloquence, her own instinctive style, she has always kept it Toni. As one of the executive producers of The Heat, Toni was instrumental in developing the style and direction of the album, as well as co-writing 7 of the album's 12 songs.
It was a wonderful feeling because I really felt like I had say. The first question and the final answer was mine. So that made me feel really good.
It also demonstrated her maturity with a wide diversity of music for her ever-growing audience, all the while remaining faithful to her own soulful identity.
Don't even know that I exist.
Toni takes on the new millennium with her latest effort, The Heat, an album full of the emotion and vocal ability that previously propelled her to international stardom.
young and it's, ooh, girl power. I think that's a song for women.
With the new album, Toni is definitely back and bringing the heat.
One of the songs on the album was called The Heat, and Ellie heard it and he said, wow, I think that's what we should call the album. We should call it The Heat. And he said, but if we call it The Heat, we really have to come with it, because that's like the new hip-hop saying. So if it ain't The Heat, we're going to be in a lot of trouble. So we just said, we'll take a chance. We feel good about it. Anybody want some ice cream?
Scorching temperatures continue as the heat just keeps on coming. Temperatures will again rise into the 90s for most of the country as this massive heat. This summer, there's no escaping the heat. The Heat, the hottest album yet from Toni Braxton.
Anybody want some ice cream? Ooh, the Maybe video was a knockoff of the Grammy dress. Actually, it was the same dress. And we were pretending that I won the Grammy. Thank God I did. And I was coming home, and there's a peeping Tom. He's across from my apartment complex watching me. And he sees me take off the infamous dress and walk into the bathroom, and I seduce him, and I'm stripping, and yada, yada, yada. But that's not how the original treatment read. It's kind of how we fumbled into it. But it wasn't me. It was the body double who did the bathtub scene, and she kind of stripped for him and the whole thing. And I didn't want my fans, I didn't want you guys to think that that was me. So most of these shots, it's not me. When you see anything with the face attached is me. Without the face attached, it is not me. So we, at the last minute, when I saw the first cut, I just said, LA, we cannot use this video. This is too explicit, and I would feel totally uncomfortable just for me knowing that something like this was out there. So you guys can only see 10 seconds.
Toni Braxton. Toni Braxton. Maybe. Just Toni Braxton. Toni Braxton.
Did you take control of me? Tell me, boy, was it really gonna be spending time for a while? Did it come close, straight, really style? Love the way you make it feel when you keep it real, when you're holding me, when you're throwing me, when you look sexy, when you're touching me, when you're helping me to play. Sitting here waiting in my world, and I'm here imagining you and Sherry, I'm feeling alone. No way to call you on time. Coming over to have to stand and wondering, I'm really gonna let them get it up, let it go. Well, tell them no shit.